We decided to go camping on Christmas Eve. Who else does this?
No one, because we are the only ones here. We've got our rooftop tent and we've got some really cool, colorful Christmas lights. Yeah, this is the view. We have a time lapse going.
Waterproof covered now?
Yeah, we can.
I'm afraid I'm gonna fall off the mountain.
Nah.
I'm worried I'm gonna literally fall off the truck though. If I'll fall forward. Oh gosh. So I need you to, yeah, just hold me up. If I fall, I fall. Oh. Okay, I gotta get back up in there, I guess, though, right?
Yeah. You got your feet are all.
Where are those little lights that we charged? The battery though.
Okay.
Keep going, I need more. See how much extra you have?
Yeah.
But
okay.
like,
Let's do a little bit more so that can plug into the battery.
and where will the battery be? Up here?
Yeah, I'll put it on the ground or something.
We might be insane, but we decided to go camping on Christmas Eve. Who else does this?
No one, because we are the only ones here.
There's no one at this campground, but it's really beautiful. We are in North Carolina, and It is cold.
This is a pretty cool spot. I messaged the owner to see if we could stay here Christmas Eve. I loved the photos, and he said, yeah, he was going to be out of town, so even he's not here. And he said that no one was going to be booking any of the other sites. I think there's like 12 sites, and we could literally choose any of the sites that we wanted to, but I loved this one, and I think it speaks for itself. So I think we're going to stay here. There's one more that's a little bit higher that has a pretty good view too, but I feel like this has the best view.
This is really cool, and tomorrow morning we should get maybe half of a sunset view from up here.
Sunrise.
Or sunrise, yes.
We should get a full sunrise. It should rise right over that ridge, right there.
In the morning?
Yeah.
Ah, so we won't get to really see it too much then. We'll still get a pretty good view.
Okay, I was wrong. It's gonna rise right behind where the camera is.
Ah, well that stinks.
So it literally is just like that right there right now.
So tomorrow we will have half of a sunrise. I still think we're gonna get some pretty cool views of the mountains in the morning. I didn't realize that the views were gonna be this good. The photos did not do it justice.
Oh, it did. That's why I chose it.
No, the photos still didn't.
I just
do it
knew.
justice.
I could just tell based on the photos that this was gonna be really, really cool.
We're really excited to celebrate Christmas here, but let's take you on a little campsite tour.
Yes, campsite tour. Let's go. So yeah, this is the view. We have a time lapse going for the sunset, but you can see, like, you obviously got these ridge lines right here, but you can see probably for like 30 miles. Yeah, you can't really see it on camera, but like there's this ridge line here, jing jing jing, but then like right behind that, let me see if I can. Okay, I zoomed in a little bit more. Look, yeah, right there. So the detail isn't that great on this camera, but I can see it, and it's pretty nice.
Yeah.
All right, so this is our fire pit. We chose to leave our Firestone, Blackstone solo stove.
There you go. That's
it's a fire pit. Why are you calling it a stove? We decided to leave that home because we knew there'd be one here, and we had a lot of stuff for our trip. But just your basic rock fire pit, and we also have some wood that we purchased through the landowner, and he left a second bag, and I gotta run up there and grab it here in a second. We got our dog here. He does not come with this campsite. He comes with us. He goes home with us. We love him. We take care of him. This is our picnic dining situation. We brought the Blackstone and then the cooking device. So we're gonna cook steak here in a little bit, so excited to show you that.
I'm starving.
And enjoy it. So we'll probably get started here sooner rather than later. So we have an entire story about this whole situation that we'll disclose and talk about here in a little bit. We're very happy that we were able to make it with this setup. This is the setup we wanted. We got our rooftop tent, and we've got some really cool, colorful Christmas lights that I got from Lowe's today for 75% off. They were $8.
Thanks, Lowe's. Sponsor us.
Really happy about that. Okay, back up here. Here we go on our ladder, and there we go. There's the cozy setup with our sleeping bags, and yeah, I'm already ready to get in there.
We do have a bathroom here, which is really great because we don't have an outdoor toilet at this stage. We do need to get one and invest in something, and I don't know, you don't want to have your bare cheeks in the wind when it's this cold outside. So we do have, the host has like an individual potty set up at every single site, which is really amazing. So we've got our toilet tent, and all that's inside is just a toilet, and it works well. I used it earlier, so.
Okay, so we're gonna walk up to the next campsite, which is not a road. I walked up the road earlier to get the first batch, but apparently there's a trail here that we can walk on. Desmond is having the time of his life. This boy was not born to be on a leash. He was born to be a free-roaming Australian Shepherd. Desmond is a full-breed red merle. A very unique coat. It's a little bit lighter than most red merles, which everyone compliments him every time we go out. So he's just got a really beautiful coat. But this is what he was born to do. Off leash. I think that's every dog. Every dog is born to be off leash. Okay, here's our other bundle. This is the other campsite, or this is one other. I think actually this is one, and I think there's another one up there, but views are pretty much the same. If you wanted to walk up there, you could.
Lumberjack Justin.
We're both out of shape.
Desmond made it up here, but he's got 4 legs.
Yeah,
Come on,
we only
Des.
got 2.
Des, go get Dad.
For disadvantage. I've made this mistake one too many times, over tightening. So I brought some channel locks. Just for that. Be cooler.
Yeah. We're just gonna need it on the end. I need these though.
These are some of my favorite chips right here. Boulder Canyon, avocado oil, classic sea salt. The only problem is they're expensive and there's not very many chips in there. This is not hardcore camping, this is glamping. A little bit of a cheat right here, but some things have to be easy. Starting a fire is one of them. Gosh, I did that last time. Did you already oil the asparagus?
A little bit, but you need a little bit more.
That's good. You're good on the salt.
It's bad. He's like hungry.
All right, I'm cranking the ISO super, super high so you can see it here. But that star right there, here we are. That star right there is Jupiter, the big one. Pretty cool. Dr. Brown's cream soda. Oh, that hits the spot. Mashed potatoes in a Yeti because we forgot a pot. And then we've got some bread, Publix bread. We've got asparagus. What kind of cheese is this?
Old Crock.
Old Crock cheese, some sprouts, and then a New York strip steak. I'm telling you what, that steak is perfect.
Mm-hmm. Oh, good.
And it's like, we gotta eat it really quickly because it's so cold.
Mm-hmm. Merry Christmas Eve.
Merry Christmas Eve. Yeah.
Normally I wouldn't cook this much food in the cold, but at Christmas it's worth it.
Yeah. Christmas Eve dinner. This is 100%
Worth the effort.
worth the effort. The only thing that could make this better is if we were not outside.
And that's the part that's of our own choice.
Exactly. If we were inside at Urban Grub, we could have had that. We could have gone to Urban Grub, made a reservation,
You want to do that for next Christmas Eve?
No, we decided to come out in the middle of nowhere and freeze our butts off. Here's the story of the truck. So basically, on our way back from, not from our last camping trip, which was the last video on our channel, but the one before it, I started having a hiccup in the truck. So around like 60 miles an hour, it would just hiccup. Took it to get it checked out to our mechanic, and he said it was the transmission fluid, needs to be changed. He changed it, that didn't fix it. I was finally able to get the engine light to come on, and it was an ignition coil. So he thought I had to drive it all the way back to Nashville, and he looked at it.
We weren't far out, like 30 minutes away.
Wasn't too bad. Did you say we were far out?
Huh? We weren't super far out. About 30 minutes outside of town.
Yeah. He thought it was an ignition coil, and then he replaced that, and we made it all the way to East Tennessee. A few days later, after that camping trip, we came back. It did it again, and I stopped at an AutoZone. They ran the codes on it, and they said it was a spark plug. I pulled the spark plug out. It was a misfire. Pulled the spark plug out, and part of the ceramic that's on the spark plug was cracked. I think it was that. I called a couple of other mechanics that we've been to, and they said that was probably it. One of them recommended that I go ahead and change all the spark plugs since it's over 100,000 miles. And so I did that this past weekend before this trip, and got all the spark plugs changed. And last Saturday, I broke on the air intake one of the breather hoses. There's like these two ports that come out of the intake, and one of them just snapped. It was so brittle. I think it was maybe already broken. It happened Saturday night.
Late,
and like no one in Nashville carries that specific part. That's something you have to order from Ford or from a manufacturer. I called Napa, which I know if Napa doesn't have it, nobody has it, and they said that I would need to call a junkyard. I looked online for our model. I could not find a replacement. What I ended up doing Saturday night was ordering 2 cold air intakes. That was the only solution I could think of, other than her dad recommended like a vacuum tip. I won't go into the details of how all that works, but both intakes came in. I chose one of them, put it on last night, test drove it around Nashville, and we just drove 4 hours or 5 hours.
5 hours.
5 hours, and didn't seem to have any issues. So we were very concerned that we were going to have to sleep in the Jeep or in one of our tents.
Are you stuffed?
Right. That was something else.
Your meal?
The stars look amazing. I can't wait to show you. We've just been kind of hanging out for a little bit by the fire. It's already pretty well died down. It's now just after 9, and it's very cold. I've been looking up at the stars. You can see them really well tonight. Just kind of hanging out, but I think we're gonna go ahead and we gotta make bread for in the morning, and then just kind of clean up and get ready for bed here. What am I watching on?
I thought the people.
We can just set it in the truck.
Did you turn it off?
It just went off. I think we are ready to climb up in the tent and get warm. It is so cold.
I'm freezing.
So say goodbye to the Christmas lights.
No, they're so cute. I'm sad. We're gonna get up there. We're gonna get warm. Now that our fire's out, we're pretty cold. My heated jacket has stopped working. It's like working right here, and that's it. Yeah. So I'm cold. So we're gonna get some bread made for tomorrow morning, and then we're gonna get some hand warmers up in there, and we're gonna go to sleep.
Yes, time to get warm, buddy.
Little buddy's cold.
He's ready to go.
He's ready.
Hey, buddy, are you ready to go on up? Yeah. Here you go.
Come on. Hi.
I got you.
Come see Mama.
There you go.
Come see Mama.
Oh,
Yeah. Go your play. Desmond's in here, all comfy, cozy. You got a scratchy. Now we gotta get Daddy in here. And you gotta go back in your place. Your place is back there in the corner. I'm sorry. Desmond is all cuddled up. You're on Daddy's place. Your place is down there. He likes to sleep in the cold. It's his favorite thing. We're in the tent. Fitting all three of us in here is a feat.
Yeah, it is now 9:50, right on the dot. I think we are gonna go to bed now. It's decently warm in here.
Yeah.
Not great, but we've got some pretty good sleeping bags that should keep us fairly warm. And he's sleepy. So we're gonna go to bed. We will see you guys in the morning.
Why are you so sleepy? Is he okay? Is he alright?
Come here.
Is he pouting?
Are you mad? Are you okay? Ooh, that is nearly perfect. I've kind of grown to love just instant coffee. It doesn't taste all that bad, and it's so much quicker to make. Okay, there you go.
Alright, I'm gonna put one down.
Bad idea.
Yeah.
Sure. Breakfast this morning, we've got leftover cinnamon rolls that we put on the griddle, some blackberries, got a couple of eggs, over easy, some breakfast sausage, and then our camping bread, courtesy of Luke from Outdoor Boys.
Very good job, baby.
Thank you.
So I guess there is no way to mess up the camping bread.
Yeah, the camping bread's a little bit foolproof, but it still could be a little bit better with the honey. All right, we're gonna go for a little hike to burn off all of that amazing breakfast, give Desmond another opportunity to roam free. There's a couple of good spots around here that we can just explore. Again, there's no one here, so we're just gonna go see what we can find.
Maybe a bear.
maybe a bear. You coming? Let's go. Right here, the table. Good job. Hup. Whoa. Okay, come on. Let's go.
Yeah.
Now we are at the top campsite, probably about 20 feet higher. Maybe a little bit higher. I think that's the last campsite, but there is a shed up here. Oh no, this is another campsite. This is the last one because the driveway. Yeah, here you go. So this was another one that I looked at booking just because there was no tree line here. This one would have been an amazing view as well. But there was just something about the other campsite that just spoke to me a little bit more than this one here. Stand in here. Hello.
We made it.
You're all the way up there. We're all the way down here.
Good job, stay.
Wow. Such a smart boy. You did good.
I'll get some picture of you.
You did good.
Right.
We're coming. Let's go.
It is just so beautiful out here. So many cool things to see. I love it. I am dreading climbing back up this hill that we're walking down.
As
now,
I'm
though.
going down the hill, I'm starting to think about how I'm going to have to go back up. And that's why I stopped. It's like, well.
Let's go open. Maybe
Oh.
maybe Santa Paws came to visit.
Yes, let's do it and enjoy the rest of our fire.
Let's go see.
Are you ready for your Christmas present?
Santa Paws came. What is this?
He stopped by overnight.
What is this? Santa Paws brought you something. Let's read what it says. Gifts. Let's get your gifts out. There's 2 things in there. What did he bring you? Get it out.
What is it?
No. What is
Oh, buddy. Is
Here.
that a little teddy bear?
He got a little teddy bear. He's not interested in that right now
He
because there's
smells
something
food.
else in there. There it
There it
is. Oh, so yummy.
I'm going to put your little stuffed teddy bear right there next to you. You can play with him when you're done.
We are all packed up and ready to go. I hate to say goodbye to this beautiful campsite, but we will definitely be back.
It was a great experience, a great time. Definitely one of those core memories. Camping on Christmas Eve just is a bit of a new adventure for us. So if you enjoyed watching this video and you want to see more camping videos, make sure you subscribe. We're going to get out of here. We're 20 minutes past checkout time and go enjoy the rest of our Christmas. So Merry Christmas whenever you're watching this video, and Happy New Year, and we'll see you in the next camping video. I know we said we were going to end the video back there, but we didn't pay much attention to this coming in because we were in a hurry. So there's a couple of cool water features that we wanted to show you. And then there's one of the waterfalls. You said there was one more waterfall?
It's like a little rapid type thing. Right here is just on the side of the road. It looks so cool. The little rapids. We got little buddy. Little buddy.